Luminary RGB downlights are an easy way to add color and fun to rooms with existing recessed lighting. They're available in 4 or 6 inch diameters, which are the most common sizes in homes. Installation is as simple as screwing in a light bulb, so this is truly a do-it-yourself retrofit project. I got the 4-inch units for my media room, and they look just like any other recessed LED light. But the big difference is that the luminary lights do have RGB capability, and as far as installation goes, all I have to do is screw in the power connector. This connector can also easily be disconnected from the light if needed. So I'm going to unpack all of these and get them ready. They're available as a single unit all the way up to 12 packs. This 4-inch 4-pack is about $115, and for my room I needed a total of 8 lights. A 4-pack of 6-inch lights are $130. At this time, I'm also going to download and create an account on the Luminary app, which is available for iPhone and Android. And just so you know, setting up a Luminary account is required to use the app. This is probably a deal breaker for some people, but it is necessary. Okay, in my room, I previously retrofitted the cans with recessed lighting a few years ago, so I already have experience installing lights like these. If you haven't upgraded, you'll just have regular light bulbs in here. But believe me, the installation is super simple. Anyone can do this. So now I'll take my new luminary light and screw in the connector just like a light bulb. Then gently wrap the wiring around the fixture and slide the whole thing into the can. Now when I turn on the room lights, the luminary light will start blinking. Here, let's go to the Luminary app I installed earlier. While the light is blinking, tap on Add Device. Next to the lighting category, tap on Plug BLE plus Wi-Fi. Before continuing on, confirm that the light is still blinking. From here, I can checkmark the circle and tap Next. Now I need to connect to my 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi signal. And even though I have a dual band router with 5G, the luminary recessed lights only work with 2.4 GHz. At this point, I'll enter my Wi-Fi password and wait on the connection process. When the light has been detected, tap on the plus button in the list. And now I can use my phone to turn on and off and also change colors. Everything looks good so far, and I've got 7 more of these to install. I'll list the luminary lights in the description so it's easy for you to find. That's in case you decide you want to buy some of these for your home. To replace all my lights, it took less than 10 minutes, and I'm excited to see how this will transform my space. Now I can start the process of connecting the rest of the lights to the app. Just make sure they're all blinking first and finish up using the app like before. And now let's see these lights in action. They can produce warm and cool white light, but as you can see, the color is more fun to look at, so that's what I'm going to focus on here. Each light can be controlled independently, so I can set the color and brightness exactly how I like. The other cool thing is that I can also create groups to be able to control 2 or more lights at a time. Here's how to group the lights together. First, select one of the lights in the list. Then tap the pencil icon at the top right. Here, scroll down and tap on Create Group. On this screen, I'll tap on all the lights I want to include. I'm just going to add all the lights I installed. Then tap Save. Here I can also rename the group to make it easier to distinguish between other groups I've created. When done, I'll tap Save again and it will take me to the group settings. Now I can turn all the lights in this group on and off at the same time. I can also change the entire room's color as well. Luminary also has preset scenes, so I can set certain colors and moods with the touch of one button. Now that a group has been programmed, I can set all the lights to music mode. To me, this is definitely a fun way to use the Luminary recessed lights. The app actually uses the phone's microphone to capture audio for this effect. And just so you know, the fluctuations are random, and there's not really a way to coordinate any patterns. But in this large room with 8 lights, I can tell you it looks really cool. This mode is great for entertaining and even karaoke parties. The luminary lights can also be voice controlled with Alexa. To activate this feature, tap on the More button on the Alexa app. Then tap on Skills and Games. Here, do a search for Luminary and then enable the Luminary app. In addition to Alexa voice control, you can also use this with Google Home as well. LED lights like this are the feature, and luminary RGB recessed lights offer more options than just the usual white light. And here's a final note. If you have any problems, you can do a reset by cycling the physical wall switch on and off 3 times. When the blinking starts, you can perform the connection process again. If this video was helpful, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on all my weekly videos.